I actually think that the Fed is going to be relatively cautious, and for a couple of reasons, to be quite honest. I think the first is clearly we've seen a reasonable amount of turmoil in some markets over the course of September. It looks a little like actually May of last year, and I think that will register with some Fed officials. The other thing to note is that at least a couple of officials, including Bill Dudley from the New York Fed, has expressed their concern about the strength of the dollar. Evans also making very similar comments last week as well. And I think that right now they will be looking particularly closely at that, wondering how that impacts the US position, as well as whether that is possibly feeding through into some of the issues we've had in markets. So actually right now I think that the Fed will be as cautious as it possibly can be at next month's meeting. Well, I think it will do, simply on the basis that we have at the moment this very real differentiation in terms of the path of monetary policy between the US and much of the rest of the world, most notably Europe. So yes, I do believe in the longer term the dollar will continue to strengthen. The interesting question though is whether it continues at the pace we've seen over the course of September, or whether perhaps through October we perhaps see it pull back a little bit. Certainly the evidence at the moment suggests that the dollar will continue to move at the kind of pace we've seen. Certainly the numbers we've seen out to Europe today just make further stress on the idea that we're going to see this rate differentiation. So I think for me, end of year, I'm expecting to see a euro dollar that's probably in the low 120s. I think sterling will be lower as well. And I think a lot of the commodity currencies will have come under pressure against the dollar.